we going to pay this debt now? Toby, I think you need to agree to do this work that the sponsor offered. We don't have a choice. We don't earn enough to repay such a colossal amount.
How can you say that? Sorry. Do you want me to go sell drugs just to pay off a debt? Sorry, but I'm not going to compromise just to get out of debt.
So how do we do it?
I told you I wasn't convinced to go to this godparents. Do you see where this whole story is taking us today? They set a trap to us and we find ourselves having to repay all the money they paid for our wedding. Sorry, we are children of God, and even in the face of life's difficulties, we need to stand firm and remain faithful to God.
Yes, it's true. I regret having wanted to live beyond my means. And you too, forgive me, Toby. It is my fault that we are in this situation today. I'm sorry, Toby.
Don't worry, we'll find a solution.
Do you know that this idiot Toby came to see me just now? To tell me that he didn't want to work for us because he says it's against his values and beliefs.
Does he know he won't have a choice?
That's what I said to him. We don't care about values when it comes to money, and besides, I'm doing him a big favor. I could have just let him work his way out of paying that money back. But I offered him to work for us.
Don't worry, my prince, he'll come back.
I know he'll be back. He is incompetent with his lousy work. Even if he wanted to, he won't be able to repay my $30,000. What a bunch of idiots. Frankly, they thought we were going to spend so much money simply out of compassion.
I love this business, darling. All we have to do is use a few tricks to fill our pockets.
And I can't wait for us to make even more money.
My husband, I lost our baby.
So what do you want me to do about it?
My husband, what did I do wrong to you to deserve this pain? Was it a mistake to agree to become your woman? Look how you disfigured me. So what happened to this deep love that we had for each other at the beginning of our relationship?
Stop playing the victim. You only get what you deserve.
But at least explain to me what you're accusing me of. I've been putting up with all this for far too long. I have no strength left.
Stop annoying me by playing the victim. I too have put up with lies for a long time. Wasn't it you who went to tell our parents that you were married to me because your family had to push you to do it, and that in reality you were in love with another man?
What?
Wasn't it you who admitted to them a few days ago that you had a lover and that you were stealing money from me to give him?
I never said anything like that.
And why would godparents tell me things like that if you hadn't said that to them?
I don't know anything about it. Would you rather believe the godparents when I have always told you the truth from the start? But you never believed me because you trusted the parents more than you trusted me. So if everything you're accusing me of comes from the parents, I prefer that we go and meet them together so that they can say in front of us everything they say to you when I'm not there.
So can you say the parents lied to me?
Yes, I don't think they were telling the truth. Let's go see them together.
It's okay. So tomorrow, we're going to do that.
Darling, I'm leaving for work soon.
Do you know the trade space? I searched the internet, but could not find the information I was looking for.
Where did you hear about this company?
It's the business where my girlfriend's husband also works. Their wedding sponsor is one of the managers there.
Are you serious? This company is an organization that works in the sale of narcotics. A-Spaces e-commerce is the name they use to sneak across what they are actually doing. They pretend to be a company specializing in the import and export of food products. But in reality, they are traffickers, and we have been following their trail at the police station for several weeks now.
Wow. It is not possible.
Honey, I think this information can help us catch them.
In addition, Toby was also referred to this work. He have to start soon, and I don't think he's aware of all this traffic stuff.
It is essential that we meet them to warn them. We need to keep all this very secret. I'm going to talk to my colleagues at the police station, and we're going to issue a catch plan.
Okay, honey, I'm going to invite them over tonight and we're going to let them know.
Okay, so my little Madeira, for the first time that you show up here with your wife, you are fine, Madam Siska. That's your first name, isn't it? You don't look good at all.
Hello, parents. Thank you for welcoming us. Godfather, we wanted to talk to you because my wife and I had some problems. She says that she is not responsible for everything you said about her. I finally admitted to her that it was you who said that my wife was wrong and that she was stealing the money from the house to give it to her lover.
Oh, go easy, my boy. I never said that to you.
But it was you who told me that my wife had come to tell you that she had another man. You even advised me to start beating her to punish her.
I never said anything like that, boy. Rather, it was you who came here to show off your wife's weaknesses. We simply advised you, and then I forbade you from coming to my house to talk nonsense. Do you want to play a good husband today? Even I never laid a hand on my wife. Why would I advise you to beat your wife? You are a very bad husband. Look how you disfigured your wife. You were the one who enjoyed hitting her, and let's assume that I actually recommended it to you. That mean and you're stupid to apply such advice.
You have said it.
But no, shut up. I don't allow you to come to my house and accuse me and my wife of such nonsense. Did you tell your wife that all the time you were married, you were just lying to her? Have you also told her how you made your money? Did you tell her that you intended to divorce her to marry your lover and that you bought her a nice car?
My husband do all of this is true?
But of course it's true. It's been a year since he had another woman who he was going to marry later.
My wife and I are already aware of the nature of the work that the sponsor is offering me. He told me that recently, and the deal was that I don't have to say anything to my wife. They had us sign a piece of paper on our wedding day certifying that all expenses for our wedding had to be reimbursed 3 months later.
So they set a trap for you?
Exactly. Me and my wife don't know how we're going to repay this money except to take this job. But because of my beliefs and my fear for God, I cannot do such work.
This whole thing is so serious.
It will teach me to want to live beyond my means. Toby and I didn't have enough money to pay for our wedding. So the godparents' alternative seemed to me to be a solution that would really unburden us. I also saw that their values were contrary to ours. But I turned a blind eye to that and pressured Toby to sponsor us. Today, we are left with a colossal debt. It's all my fault.
Don't worry, darling. Things will work out. Don't worry about it. We are going to find a solution to all of this. I talked to the police about this lead and we have a plan. So this is where this band of thieves is hiding. Yes, they change meeting places a lot in the last few days. This is where they meet very well. I can help you. Do you have a password?
Good evening. Yes, the password is Romulus.
All right, follow me. Oh, my friend Toby, you've finally decided to join our team. And what's more, you're already bringing a new kid with you. Definitely, you are very effective. Christine is your friend. What is his name? My name is Armand. You are under arrest. What do you mean? What does that mean? I am a police officer and this place is completely riddled by about 50 police officers, so I encourage you to cooperate. Toby, you set a trap for me. Nobody moves anymore. You are under arrest. It's not what you think. It's time to pay for all the bad that you did. Bring him to police office. I hope you arrested my wife too, because she is also complicit in this whole story. And I also hope that you're going to arrest everyone else who worked for us. I am not alone in all of this. There is also the big boss. I can give you his contact details. Keep quiet. I will answer questions at the police station. I am ready for your questions. I'm going to mention all the names. I'm not going to spare anyone. I could not be alone in prison. I told you to keep quiet.
Thank you, Armand, for helping us stop these imposters.
We did our job, Toby. Thank you for your cooperation.
In regard to our debt problem, have we been able to find a solution?
I had the document evaluated by a lawyer, and unfortunately you will not be able to get rid of this debt because you signed the document. Even though this man's fortune was illegal money, it was still personal funds, and you signed a formal agreement because of your signature. You are obliged to repay this debt.
It is not possible.
However, We can offer you a measure of grace. You can pay for it little by little until you finished it completely. You don't have to pay the full amount right away.
How am I going to pay off this damn debt?
I thought about it, Toby. I told a friend who is the managing director of a major dealership in the area about you. He is ready to meet you. It's up to you to highlight your strengths. I know it won't allow you to pay for your head right away, but at least you'll be able to pay for it more quickly because it's a well-paid job.
Thank you so much, Armand. Thanks for your help.
Be brave, my friend. And this story should also teach you and your wife. Let me give you this advice. I know that you love your wife a lot, but sometimes you have to say no to him. When you feel that it can lead you to loss, it's very important.
It's true, I've learned from this lesson. Thanks for coming to see Siska.
Your wife had come to the house. She told me to inform you that she does not want a criminal as a husband.
Siska, she is not my wife. You're my wife.
Oh.
I've thought a lot about asking you to forgive me for everything I've done to you. Initially, I accepted this job to pay off my godparents' debt. And when I was able to pay off that debt, I enjoyed having lots of money and acted like crazy. I promise you that when I can get out of here, we'll be able to start over and restore our relationship as before. I promise you that.
Congratulations on your promotion at work, darling.
Thank you, my love. This work is a blessing, and soon we will have finished repaying this debt, and we will finally be able to concentrate completely on our various projects.
Yes, my love, I really bless the Lord for this restoration.
I too bless him for teaching us so that we can be wiser in the future.
Indeed, this experience has made us wiser. Brothers and sisters, that's it all for this video. If you liked this video, feel free to like it, comment and share around you so that many souls be saved and restored. And don't forget to subscribe to the Sentinel channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. God bless you.